Well, you're not in.
No, it got me stuck on the pause menu.
Can you check before you press spectate? Can you check that I've clicked spectate?
Yeah, will do.
I'm not sure if I just selected a car.
Doing a silent stream today.
You can hear
Do a
me.
silent stream.
Oh, hello and welcome to the. You ain't even got a title, you Beeland.
Right, spectate. Let's have a look if you clicked it. Yeah, Jake, yeah.
Am I?
We'll go fitted. Right, so Hobo's having some technical difficulties with his microphone, so you get to hear my beautiful voice for a little bit longer. So currently we have Tweesprong sitting in provisional pole on the 115.3 on the soft tyres. Actually, just quickly, I got a Discord and everything.
This guy
Hang on.
bossing around. He can't even get his headset around.
Oh no,
He
this guy
bosses
can't even make
around.
a stream work. He's telling me what to do. Uh, okay, league standings, championship standings. Okay, tier 2, no assists. Wait, let's make sure this is after round. Yep, after China. So currently sitting in first in the championships, we have Thierry on 45 points. Second, we have Kyle Dyer on 41 points. Third, we have Harry Lillis on 30 points. Fourth, we have Joseph Roberts again on 30 points. And then, well, okay, the numbers actually kind of mixed up a little bit here. But then fifth, we have Christian Havinga, or Tweesprong, on 27 points. And then sixth place, we have Ken Doyle on 24 points. Seventh, we have Scott Harris on 24 points. And then eighth, we have John Stokes on 20 points. Ninth, we have Goran Udosic on 15 points. 10th, we have Rody Shields on 11 points. 11th, we have Dennis Collar on 8 points. 12th, Mark Strasandi on 2 points. 13th, we have Patrick Boylard on 1 point. 14th, we have Chris Murphy on 1 point as well. And then we have Mano, Nicky Niemanen, Dean Fabrice, Diogo Cruz, Freddie Martinez, all on 0 points. Beyond that. And then whip out the constructors' standings. Currently in first position is Red Bull on 75 points. Second is Williams on 54 points. Third is Racing Point on 49 points. Fourth is Ferrari on 44 points. Fifth is Renault on 36 points. Sixth is Alfa Romeo on 27 points. Seventh is Alfa Tauri on 15 points. Eighth we have McLaren on 2 points. And Haas we have ninth on 1 point. And Mercedes are in 10th on 1 point. Not very realistic, I'd like to say, but no, is what it is.
Bear in mind, leave us alone. It's not like Danny had an extra hour to prepare for the stream.
Yeah, I know it. I have no fiddling on the stream, please.
Oh god.
We have a new person here, D Crime. I have no idea what your real name is. I'm going to call you David. Kyle Dyer goes second there. I want fitted best. Yeah, let's go best for now, maybe. Okay, yeah. So currently we've got Tweesprong, who is Christian Hovinga on provisional pole on a 1:15.3 on softs. Second, we have Kyle Dyer, who set his time on mediums on a 1:15.4. David, we have in third on a 1:15.6 on mediums again. Sarah Kaya, we have fourth on mediums on a 1:15.7. So all decent times for the medium tyres, to be fair. We have Goran Judosic in fifth on a 1:16.1 on the softs. Riley Shields just moved up to fifth on a 1:15.8 on the soft tyres. Nicky Niemanen's in seventh on a 1:16.1 on softs. Patrick Boylard in eighth on a 1:16.4 on softs. And then, up amazing is Chris Murphy. Yes, Chris Murphy on a 1:16.9 on the softs, and Dean Fabrice on a 1:17.0 on the mediums so far. Still waiting for some other people to go out now. Let's have a little. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm actually switching who I'm watching right now.
Most of these people probably going for the one shot on the mediums.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's some good times to be fair on the mediums. I mean, the pace difference is about what, 6/10 of a second, just over 6/10 of a second. The pace difference. Have a look what Johnny Stokes can do. Coming around now to start his hot lap on a set of... Oh no, he finished at 1:20. Well, okay, that was...
D-Crime
he's
is
obviously going
Freddie
again.
Martinez.
Freddie Martinez? I prefer David. Can I not call him David? D-Crime sounds like a rap name. Is he a rapper? Don Freddie Martinez, aka D-Crime, what up, homies? I reckon that's something he would say.
You're in the bin, someone's crashed.
Ah, Dean. Dean!
Nice pulse here at the moment. Around first corner.
Christian Hovinga.
Hopefully, is that just the outlap? I think it's the in lap. So he's spun out on his tyres that I can't even follow.
Yeah.
That's not the best thing. Someone else has done the same thing.
What was D-Crime's
Is it Goran?
again?
Yeah, Goran. He's around in the gravel trap.
Jake, what did you say D-Crime's name was?
This is Freddie Martinez.
Freddie Martinez, there we go. How about Freddie Mercury? Can we say that? Freddie. 5 Nights at Freddy's?
I'm still Freddie from the block. I skip my foot at the same time while I play.
Who else is that now? I mean, if I was going to constantly have some problems, then I guess I could stream, but... Oh, that's quite wide from Nicky Niemann in there, but he's an outlap, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, we need to know who he's looking at.
Yeah, I don't know who he's looking at, so he's probably been on the same
He's watching a Red Bull.
Okay, so that would be Thierry. Yeah.
Watching TV.
Okay, I got
Currently
back.
on board with Nicky Niemann, but he's on an outlap, so we'll switch to Thierry as
Sorry,
well. He's
I
just
am back.
failed on his lap.
TP's in.
I'm back.
Oh,
right.
hi. Nice to meet you.
Apologies
Someone's
for
late
that.
again.
For some reason,
I am sick of your tardiness, man. This is the second race now you've been late for.
it's not even my fault, man.
It is.
For some reason,
Stop
the
shouting at us,
USB
man.
wouldn't
Jesus.
pick up. The mic was plugged in. I don't know, work out what was going on. I do apologise, everyone. I am now back. See, kept my cool. I am sweating because I was panicking so much trying to get this sorted back out again. So I do apologise.
Unbelievable, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Ken Doyle on the mediums, 1:15.3 goes second.
let's have a look at what tyres everyone's on. So best times, a lot of medium runners. So we can expect that from earlier today. Godozic's invalidated. Who else we got on board? Speedy. Apparently, Speedy said he's not
Speedy's
very
coming
good
around
on this
now.
track.
Join the boat, mate.
I think it's just
Yeah,
the fact that
literally.
this track is trash.
This track is awful. He goes
And
10.
he
P10.
goes 1:16.3 on the
16.3.
mediums.
That's literally I said 16.3 as well. Oh.
Not bad. Not bad. Alright, who else we got fast? I think everyone's actually coming to the pits, I believe.
Scotty on the outlap, someone's in the gravel getting at his way.
Yeah, RP Mason's on an outlet.
TP invalidated, I think. Ken's in lap. Goran's invalidated.
I'm going to jump on board with
He's
Johnny
invalidated.
Stokes, first of all.
No one's on a lap.
No, pretty much everyone's in. Ken's obviously just finished.
Double point here.
Chris Murphy's on an outlap. We're around sector 2. Who else do we have? Outlap. We have, John Stokes. Scott is on an
Jeez,
outlap.
Dan, man.
So
Jesus.
Yeah, I think
they can't.
I'll jump on board with Scott Harris, because Scott Harris is just behind
Yeah,
Johnny
but I
Stokes as
can.
well.
I'm going to jump on board with Johnny Stokes on board review. So it is an all dry race. Thanks, Ken, for letting us know. So as you come down here on the first, on the start finish straight, first corner, getting to gear 4, very tricky to make this 1 and 2 corners because you can easily spin out on 2 and it's into 3 instantly. Long third right hander there. A lot of incidents could be seen there, cars being forced wide on the first lap. Another fourth corner, another fourth lap.
Your volume's gone really low on the stream.
Don't worry, on stream it's gone really low. Okay, I'll turn up a
Yeah.
little bit. There we go. Is that? Hope that's much better now. I'm trying to talk quiet. I think that's the problem. And then here for the most annoying chicane ever. Again, another high spin area. Just keeps it in the black stuff. Very fast right-hander onto the second DRS straight. Now this one, you can see a few overtakes if you get a good run out in the last corner, but I don't think we'll see many. It's mostly just a setup for the home finish, start-finish straight. Another tricky corner here. You can kind of brake in a few different places for this one. And into the final sector, the most difficult of the track. Very high traction zones. Be very careful to keep it in the grass. About to say, be very careful to keep it on the black stuff. As you can see, Johnny does mess it up.
You're getting done in the chat.
Yeah, Scotty Harris coming
What-
across
Shut
the
up,
line.
right, Gaz. I don't know
Now
corner names,
on
alright? So you can
16-2.
shush. Gaz knows corner names.
Corner names are overrated, man.
Dan,
Then
you
turn your
should
volume up
sound like
just a little
you're
bit as
half
well.
a mile up the road. Yeah, sorry, I'm
Just a
trying to
little
fiddle
bit
up my mic. Hopefully that's better, guys. I think Dan is whispering. I tried to turn down the mic because on my computer it's
You're
still
coming
hitting
through
the
the
red.
like the yeah through the party chat. You're loud, but on
Yeah,
the
so
stream you're not.
no, but even on the stream it's like I'm hitting the red every now and then. I don't want to be shouting down the mic.
Is Mano doing his lap?
Yeah, we'll have a look with Mano.
1:15.6
15.6
on the
mediums
meds.
as well. See, ideal strategy around here probably a medium hard. If you're going on the softs, you're kind of forced to a soft medium. So depends on safety
Soft hard
cars.
Uh,
Yeah, we're not a fan
I
of
thought
the
definitely
hards.
Yeah, no, I think
Hang
I
on.
mean, I'm not a fan of this track,
Hang
to be honest, so...
Corner 1, corner 2. Exactly, Emma. That's all we need to know. There's corner
Arguments.
1, corner 2.
Corner
you've
2,
got-
and
you've
then the
got the
corner
left
where
corner, the right
Hamilton took out
corner.
Rosberg.
The other left corner, the other right corner.
And the thing is as well, like, I didn't get much practice around here. I got taken out on lap 3, so I didn't get a chance to learn what number each corner was.
You had more time to look at it after the race.
I did have more. In all fairness, I was
it would-
literally straight into our meeting with regarding a different tier.
It would be nice if on the minimap it just had the corners labelled. Like, they
Yeah.
have the sectors labelled. Why can't they just go, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 for all the corner numbers as
That
well?
would be pretty cool.
Like, 'cause
But-
they'll see a little straight and they'll have a little kink in it and go, that's a turn. Like in Austria and that.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Just to add a turn.
The
Oh
thing is,
my god, man, you span
Codemasters
it.
can barely get their game right, let alone asking any more of them.
Yeah, well, it's EA now. Well, technically.
Not yet.
No, it's
not
not.
yet.
It's
Same
still
people,
Codemasters,
still the same
yeah.
people doing it.
It'll be EA soon.
Yeah.
Not this one, the next game.
No, yeah, next game after the one coming out, isn't it?
2022, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just on board with
Only
Kenny D
because
at
this
the
new one
moment.
will be pretty much made.
So Kenny D about to set his probably final time. Oh, never mind. He got invited next. I'm assuming he's gone into the pits. Who else we got? Where's Twee Sprong? Come around the last corner.
Currently
He
on
needs to
board
try and
with,
beat that time. Because that
yeah,
time on
Freddie-
softs he span out on his inlap.
On board with Freddie Mercury, currently sitting
But it's
fourth
going to be
position.
difficult.
Yeah, to beat a 1:15.3 on mediums when he's no, it's not.
I mean,
Unless he's got like real pace.
he could
you
have
don't
been, he
know.
could have been putting stuff in the reserve.
Yeah, you never know. We'll wait and see. Right there, we'll,
He's got his
stay on
teammate there in
board.
front. Could got a little slip off Ken.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get a steal of everyone at the moment. He needs it. Definitely needs
He's
it.
like, Nizzy, slow down for the second straight. Give me a slipstream, bro.
It'd be interesting to see actually. Also, we don't know who's friends really, do we? So like, they could be in a party together. They might not be, but it could be natural instinct. So like me and you yesterday wasn't in a party together. Yeah, you knew. Oh no, he doesn't.
He
know.
hasn't.
He doesn't. know.
Oh, he's kept
Oh, I mean, nearly into the
see the
gravel
second
there.
time.
He's 3
He's
temps
down by
down.
4
Yeah,
temps.
it's not going to be.
It's gonna be hard to beat though. It's about 6 tenths delta between the 2 tyres.
He's really got to push in this last sector. That's the problem. We have yellow flags all over the shop at the moment. Mostly sector 2, so we'll wait and see what's going on. Oh, it just keeps it in. I don't know how.
There is a Renault around by the looks of things. He's off going. I think he was trying to let the other cars through actually.
Nah, he was
6
literally a
tenths.
delta behind.
Yeah.
Johnny Stokes there, 14.8 on the softs.
Nice.
Wow. Unreal time.
Shove that one in there, mate.
Who else we got? So 3 seconds to go. So
Ken's starting his outlap.
Yeah,
He's going for it on
literally
softs.
starting.
Would he just might back out of it there?
See, cars are taking this route, like the corner car, well, the track
The old
extension
route.
But they want to be very careful because Ken just did that and got invalidated this and next lap.
The MotoGP route, mate.
You got to be very careful on this track.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
We have Freddie about to cross the line to go second on the 1:15.2 on the mediums. Nice lap there by Freddie.
Brilliant time. Ken Doyle. Let's see what he's currently a few lap corners away. So
I think
Gaz
he's made
sent
back out
me
of
over
it.
the corner names. 1 and 2 is Elf. 3 is Renault. 4 is Repsol. 5, 6 Seat. 7, 8.
It's just car names and bike names.
Yeah, look, mate, I'm not gonna. I can't even
I literally
pronounce
just think
this
he.
stuff.
I think he sent you that the Le Mans car names.
Literally, is it? I know that one of them is called Renault. I know that much. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the rest. On board with Ken now. One
New
more corner to
Holland.
Pez is
navigate.
continuing. Is he going to slow down? Yeah, he has.
Yeah, I don't
Slow
blame him.
down.
Don't blame him for that one. He's in a
On
good place there
16.4.
on the medium tyres.
Considering he braked there, that would have been that could have been a pole time then.
That
actually,
was only a tenth slower than me.
because he braked before
If
the
he hit
line.
the brakes,
So
all
I
right,
reckon
what a bad play.
I reckon that probably could have been a pole position there for Ken if he wanted to start on the softs, but he obviously didn't.
Yeah, it's
It's
very
good.
difficult around here, especially on the soft tyres. Just realised that one of my earpieces isn't working, so there's no point having it in. So there we go. That's going to be your starting grid by the looks of it. So
Oh, we've got to wait a minute.
yeah, I
What a
know.
play.
Cars have got to quickly sort themselves out. Only one more now anyway, so it ain't too long. There we go. Not a minute.
Oh wait, the game fixed.
The game's fixed. Well, remember last time we had it at the end of the race where the cars kept going round. So there we go. So I will read out these again in a bit, but your pole position, your drink alcohol pole position is Johnny Stokes. Second is, what's his name? Freddie Mercury.
Now it's a DxT.
D Crime. Third, obviously, Tweesprong.
It was Freddie.
D Crime is Freddie Martinez, but I
Freddie
couldn't Freddie Mercury
Martinez.
because I forgot it was Martinez.
Alright, so we'll go through this in a minute anyway. Like we'll do it properly when we go through formation lap.
Alex was close with his guess of
Freddie Mercury.
David. He guessed his name was David.
Martinez.
I still think D Crime's his rap name on
It
his
must be.
mixtape.
Yeah, it must be
Seems
his
good.
rap name. I definitely think so. It's a banging rap name. Not gonna lie.
Once listened to a rapper called D Pride. He's now changed his name to something else. But still, D Crime could be his little brother.
Just trying to see if I can find the actual championship standings at the moment. I can't see them on my Discord.
It's already gone
Well done,
through, mate.
No, but I went so I can get their names and stuff as I'm going along.
What, you mean you don't know him yet?
Of course not. I'll probably I'll have a look. I'll probably come back to me in a little bit. But I can only, for some reason, I can only see the division. Sorry. Yeah, I actually can't see it. Oh, there they are. Found them. There we go. Just I like to read about and have them there. Okay, come on, let me open it then. Have to save the picture. Just waiting for these guys so we can quickly get ready. What are we expecting from today? Carnage? Crashes?
Nah, I'm expecting quite a
I'm
clean race,
expecting
to be
someone
honest.
to take turn 2 and just cut across the guy in front. The car to its side.
Never know with this track. Definitely possible, to be honest. So here we
Easily
go.
done, isn't it, Dan? Hey?
Okay, so quickly, here is your DxT starting grid. We'll start off with the drink alchemy pole position of Johnny Stokes. In second place, we're going to have, was it Martinez? Freddie Martinez in
Freddie
second.
Martinez.
Christian Havinga. No Havinga fans yet, I've noticed, actually. Normally they're quite vocal in the chat. But yeah, he'll be in third place. Ken Doyle will be sitting in fourth. Rolly Shields in fifth. Kyle Dyer in sixth. We have Patrick Boylard in seventh. Mano Biegveld in eighth place. Sarah Kia, have you actually got his name yet? Sarah Kia's? No, to be decided. TBC, that's his name on the sheets. Yeah. TBC is in ninth.
Wait, to be decided. Do we get to decide?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That pretty much means we get to
decide that in a
we
bit.
want to.
We'll do that in a little bit. So we have Thierry Delaney in 10th place. Goran Udozic in 11th. Nicky Niemanen, still the best name ever, in 12th place. Chris Murphy is in 13th. Scotty Harris in 14th. Joe Roberts in 15th. And Dean Fabrice, Becky the Tyre King, in 16th place. So yeah, so names for Sarah Kia. What can we call him? Susan. Right, Susan. We need a second
That's
name.
just your go-to, ain't it?
Yeah, it literally is.
Susan.
Susan Kaya.
Susan
Kaya.
Susan Sebastian.
Nah, Susan. It's got to be a K, isn't it? Because he's got Kia in the name.
That's what you used to call Dean, mate.
What about Susie Kaya?
Susan Kaya. Susan
Kind
Kaya.
of cheeseburger.
Susie Kaya.
Susan Kaya. Susie Kaya in the Renault. There we go.
Something's missing then.
What's missing?
Just from the graphics, right?
Yeah, I know. I've known the graphics has got the drink alcohol position. I've got to change that in a little bit. So here we go. If I put it up now, I think it gets in the way. Don't worry. It'll be there, Jake. Don't worry. There we go.
No, chat room.
See? There it's back. Don't worry. McNuggets for me, please. Who's going McDonald's? Oh, Sarah Kia is Celso. Is that his name? Matty Green says his name is Celso.
Celso.
Okay. So here we go.
Susan
It's just
Celso.
CeeLo. It's just CeeLo.
Five
Five lights, and there, go. Let's have a little look-see. Nice start there from John Stokes and from Freddie Martinez. But Christian Havinga is all over the back of him, but they're gonna looks like quite simple actually into turn one. But that was Rolly Shields there coming together with Ken.
Yeah, big crush at the back.
Ken.
It's Ken. And it's Udozic.
No, not Ken. Anybody but Ken. Why, Ken? Why, Ken? Why?
A lot of movement as well in the mid pack again as they go into turn 4.
I think Ken got squeezed a little bit then because he was at the inside. I think he got a little bit squeezed. We need some more heroics there from Ken from the last to fourth position again.
Last to fourth. That's still incredible.
Where's Thierry? Thierry in 9th currently. Under pressure from Scott Harris and Nicky Niemanen. It's all pretty close right now.
It's
First lap's always
close.
a bit hectic. Oh my days, who was that going off then? Oh,
It was,
that was
Dean.
Decky.
Oh, Decky's lost it.
Dean's gone off. Dean has gone off. I think he's lucky
got
to
going
actually
again.
be going
Scott
there.
going down the
he's going
inside
again.
of TP. Good move there from Scott.
He has damage though.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, good spot. Wing damage on that.
Oh, can just stent it on.
Alright.
We'll jump back to the lead quickly. The balls will probably screw up at some point now, but Johnny Stokes is your race leader, followed very closely behind by Freddie Mercury, aka Freddie Martinez.
Oh, what's
And
happened
we
here?
go.
The Renault ran
At the
serious.
leaderboards,
Oh,
just-
yeah,
The balls
there
just
it
screwed
is.
up. There we go. What did I say? I called it. I called
This
it.
wouldn't be a race, you know. Who's,
John needs to really pull away first on these soft tyres because he's only got another
this
few
is
laps.
pain.
He's got a few more laps left of these soft tyres. and he's
Garan's
gonna
gonna have
get
to
rid of
wait behind Decky, who's changing his front wing.
them. Oh,
That's so unfortunate. I'm surprised that didn't bring out some sort of safety car or VSC, to be honest, with this track.
Oh, this is pain.
So the boards are still screwed up. Apparently Ken is winning this race. Obviously he's not. Leader is still
now it's
Johnny
Thierry.
Stokes.
And Decky, who's in the pits, apparently second. Same with Goran Udosic, he's third in the pits. Good, rapid.
Oh, penalty for
Oh.
Decky. And for
Penalty for
Pat
Speed in the
Boylard.
pits.
No, he's
And
already in
for
the
Joseph
pits. How can
Roberts.
he get
What the hell
speed
was
in the
this?
pits?
No, it come up before. when he
That
came
was
into the
that
pits.
was an old one.
Ah, just disappeared on my screen for some reason.
So John Stokes needs to start gapping a little bit more over Freddie Martinez here.
He's run out of VRS this lap, so he's going to be slow at the initial straight.
Yeah, I mean he's not.
He's just dropped back there.
He is pulling away. He's pulling away. He's kind of doing what he needs to do. It's just the softs just don't last long enough around here.
Gaz is blaming Izzy for being a jinx again.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ken's involved in another incident.
Well, he's up to 13th now, so made a few places. Thierry's down
Johnny
there in
Stokes has
14th
now
on the set of
gapped
hards.
a second now between him and Martinez, so Stokes is doing very well.
Oh,
Gonna
I said the
jump
amount of
back.
understeer people get in the second corner. It's ridiculous. Just run wide.
Just gonna look at RP Mason now. Look like he's approaching the back of Joe Roberts. Sorry, Chris Murphy on the back of Joe Roberts. Nicky Neiman gets very wide there, and could open the door for Roberts. But he needs a good exit out of these two corners, and then obviously the onto the straight as well.
Tell you what, I just had the sick view being on board of John Stokes with that fast right-hander, and I was literally just waiting for someone to go straight on.
Oh,
I just
here
see
we
that
go.
corner and just expect a car to go flying off the edge.
Speedy around the outside.
Joseph
Actually,
Roberts got
decent
past,
view
Nicky
option
Neiman
there.
in.
Good. I actually got a good view there. I got it from behind. It looked quite nice actually. Well done, Code
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I know. Suspect, innit? Suspect.
Pause, pause, pause.
So, Freddie
Let's
Martinez
jump
is
back.
actually keeping John Stokes pretty honest. He's not pulled away now. If anything, I could see those softs starting to fall off a little bit, and the mediums
Yeah.
come.
Random Serious just didn't open his DRS then. I don't
Maybe
want
just
it.
I don't know. Then we got Cecilio, if that is Sawakai's name, Cecilio in the 6th position right behind
it's
Ronnie
not,
Shields.
his name's CeeLo. Just CeeLo, as in like CeeLo Green.
CeeLo Green, oh,
CeeLo.
cheeky.
The sport with an S.
Some people call him
Yeah.
crazy, but he's just a racer.
Well, technically, he was Niles Barkley during that song, which I never fully understood.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that him?
Yeah, it's the same person. He just changed his name to CeeLo Green up when he
I
done
thought it
Forget
sounded
You.
similar.
Just
It
carrying
wasn't
on board
Forget
with the
You.
battle. Yeah, Forget You. I can't say the other one, can I? We'll have one.
That was the radio edit.
Yeah, the radio one. And the Glee version.
Oh, Patrick Boylard was very, very wide then. That might give Scott Harris what he needed, but not still too far behind then, so not quite going to have the speed to get past Patrick.
See, currently everyone's kind of stuck in this little DRS train. So, like, for example, Mano, Bigveld is stuck behind CeeLo.
Patrick's starting to struggle on these softs now, and Scott is going to try and go up the inside.
Oh.
They're side by side going through this final sector, but I think Scott just
Chris
backed
got
out
really
there.
out of shape there, last corner. It's gonna be under threat
Scott,
from.
I think Scott's going to have the traction coming out of here on those hard
Kevin
tyres. Those
Durant.
softs look pretty ruined. Here we go. DRS is open for Scott Harris. About to try and make the move. Goes to the inside of Patrick Boylard down the straight. This looks like quite an easy overtake, and he's got it done before the corner. Nice overtake there from Scott.
RP Mason as well. Chris is making a move on Nicky Niemanen. It's side by side. Nicky's defending the inside very well. Breaks late and does defend it brilliantly. So Chris has to do all that work again. Try and come back. Nicky Niemanen run a bit wide. Oh, I thought,
He's been doing it the whole race.
I thought possibly it was a bit too wide and he's going to get dragged out onto the dirt.
These soft tyres are starting to really badly wear out now. You've got John Stokes who's coming under pressure from Freddie Martinez, and Christian Havinga's under pressure from Kyle Dyer now. These
He just
mediums
needs
really
to
coming back into
keep him
play.
behind for as long as he can. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because
I don't
it's
know,
about
is
what
he
lap
looking at his-
6, 7. We'll expect them to come in, I suppose. The pit window will be open.
It's supposed to be,
7-8.
yeah. If you want to go to hards to the end, you need to get to like 7-8ish, I think. And then switch to hards. But let's have a look now. We've got Kyle Dyer right on the back of Christian now. I don't think unless D Crime gets a really good exit out of here.
It's
it
just so
doesn't-
crucial to get a good at that chicane.
Yeah, John actually had quite a good one there. Look,
Ken's caught back up now. He's right on the back
they're all
of
too far back.
Chris.
yeah, I don't think Freddie's going to be able to do anything. You're not close enough to North
This
Kyle.
is so single file this track, man. You need
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Ken's right up RP Mason's.
Well, don't worry, guys.
Back
We got
again.
Monaco next week. We should see loads of overtaking.
I'm not looking forward to commentating or racing, that, to be honest. I think
So
I'll tell
I'm
you
busy
what,
next week.
I will say this now, I'm getting a bit of an itchy throat, so I feel like I won't be able to commentate
Yeah.
next
I
week.
think I'm coming down with
Oh,
coronavirus.
oh no, Ken's lost it! Oh no! Ken's lost it coming through the first sector. Turn 2. Oh, that's unlucky, Ken.
Has he got damage?
Nah, I think
Nah,
he
he's
kept
not-
it out of the wall, but...
Got away with that.
Oh, Freddie Martinez picking up a 3-second penalty. Getting even closer to the back of John Stokes here.
Random facts for you guys.
He wasn't wrong with that random fact.
Yeah, random guys. The circuit is situated on a plateau. You can hear the cars from miles around, it had caused house prices to drop by 30% in the local area. So I thought it said horse prices. Like, what's it got to do with horses?
So
House prices.
What I get for that is we could buy a nice cheap house close to the circuit. And John Stokes is coming into the pits. I'm down. It's with Spain.
And so is Rolly Shields.
Massive headache.
Yeah.
I think
surprisingly, Christian Havinga stayed out.
He has, yeah.
That's interesting. Obviously, he wants to try and have a slightly fresher set of hards to the end if that's what he's going to go for.
He's still in the DRS, so he's getting
I
at their
suppose.
pace.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, and it's also make it easier when we take Crofty's job and when we have a house nearby.
Well, that's it. I mean, I definitely think we're better than Crofty.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it would be hard to be better than Crofty, to be honest.
I mean, come on, we're commentators. Commentators are here for a reason, lads. You know, let's not play that down.
I never do. I got it on my resume if you want to look for a new job.
I got it on my stream.
They were like, "Oh, commentator of the year." I'm like, "Yeah, commentator of the year. If you need anyone to say anything, I'm your guy."
That's what Izzy made the same comment. I think house prices rise for F1 fans? You think so, but maybe the constant noise of F1's there once a year.
Oh, and Kyle Dyer sent it on Christian Havinga there.
No.
Lovely move. Though. That was nice.
Oh, Mano Beekveld has done the same thing, but defended by CeeLo. Bit of a contact between the two of them, though. So lucky to get away with that, really.
Okay, so is Christian going to come in now? We're about to see him coming round the penultimate corner, and he does dart into the pits. So Christian's now into the pits.
He lost about 2 seconds that lap to Grimes.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing with this is
how
much time has John Stokes.
He may even come behind the Renault.
Beekveld definitely made the overtake there. Good overtake there from him. I think CeeLo just moved out the way.
Still hasn't. He's just leaving his garage.
It's going to be between him and the Renault.
Wow. Oh, okay. It's picked up now. So he's going to actually be behind the Renault as well, I think. Is he? Or maybe not. As he. Oh, okay.
It's quite close, to be fair.
You know what? That's actually worked out alright for him, to be fair. If anything.
He has to heat these hards up there.
He does have to heat hards up. And can he stay in front of Rolly Shields here on those medium tyres as well?
Looks like he's doing a 2-stop there.
And by the way, the tyre graphics wasn't up because we wasn't in the pit stop area yet. That's why I put them up now. I didn't even actually see Izzy's messages until I put them up. But there we go. So you got our tyres on there. So far, the only one yet to stop is still on the soft tyres of Patrick Boylard. He must be struggling in those tyres now, though. Surely.
Yeah, he will be. He will. I mean, he was still in the DRS of Joe, so Jake said earlier on, you can kind of get dragged along a little bit, but as soon as you lose that, you are gone. Which by the looking of it, he's lost multiple seconds. He's got a puncher. He's taken him too long. He's got a front left puncher.
Yeah, he has.
Oh wow! No, he took him.
They've come out a good time to him, to be fair.
Just the
I mean,
it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. So now we know you don't want to go 8 laps on a soft set of tyres.
Bit late for that, as we've already done our race. As we see Rolly Shields on Christian Havinga going down the inside of turn 1. I don't think Christian could do much here, but he does brake late to defend it. Good defending from Havinga, but he's still there. Rolly is still there on the inside.
But
the pure traction, the traction of those hards managed to pull ahead. Well done from the two.
I wonder if Patrick Boylard's going to try and go to the end on those mediums.
Who's that?
I wonder if Patrick's going to try and go to the end on those
mediums.
Nah.
Patrick
Boylard.
You can just about get hards to the end from here.
I don't think it'd be very possible. What they do, 15,
I
16
think,
laps?
You can maybe stretch from 17 to 18, but I mean he needs to do like 24, so it's not going to happen.
Well, once again, Rolly Shields is looking around the outside this time of Havinga, but Havinga defends the inside very well. No room there to make an overtake. And
the longer Christian keeps him behind, the better it will be for him. The harder
it's even better now because now he's inside of the 1 second between him and John.
Yeah, he's really close to John as well now, but John's being held up a little bit by Chris Murphy, I think. So he's got the DRS on Chris. Chris is kind of a sitting duck here, no DRS, just going to have to use some of his DRS if he's got any left. And looks like John's going to go up the inside, and he does indeed. So that's John up there.
That's crucial. He's got a car in between these two.
What's that, Jake?
Yeah, it's good for him.
Oh yeah, you got the car between the two.
Pull away this lap.
Yeah, because now the pressure's really on Christian Havinga to try and get past Chris Murphy very, very quickly.
It must have been like full, yeah, like he said in the chat, it must be like full lock on the left all the time. Because it's pretty left heavy round there.
It's it's the tracking not being funny. It's got the worst traction areas. I'm not surprised these guys are locking up everywhere. It's so hard to get grip around this track.
It's all off camber corners, that's why.
Yeah. Must be nice to race around it. As Rolly Shields again looking at Havinga, trying to go around the outside, but again...
It's kind of a bit defensive.
Yeah, Havinga, aware to it, defends the inside very nicely yet again. But the thing is,
really dropped off the back of Johnny.
Havinga does defend that
Still
inside
there.
instantly as well, so you must know that's the threat on that inside. Bit more locking up.
Yeah,
on
well,
it.
obviously, as soon as someone's
Because
up
he
the
then gets
inside,
the inside of the
you've
next
got to
corner, innit?
Yeah,
get- Yeah.
it's good driving, good awareness.
Here we go. So Christian Havinga's probably going to try and use his DRS and get past RP
RP
Mason
just
here.
missed out on it.
Overtake
DRS there.
on
No
Christian
DRS
Havinga's
there.
got
I
on the
reckon with the RS he would
inside
have been able to defend that.
and gets the job done.
Good move.
Okay,
Good
so
move.
now Rolly Shields needs to try and get past Chris Murphy ASAP. Otherwise he's going to be falling off, but it looks like he went a bit wide there, Chris Murphy. Okay, maybe not. We've got Rolly Shields now on the back of Chris. Nothing really happening up front.
Stuck behind Lizzie here. It's actually helping.
Rolly going to go up the inside. He is. He's
Karen.
going up the inside. That was nice. Nice space given there as well by Chris.
Good respect for
Rolly.
driving here. Good respect
Yeah,
for
that was
driving.
nice. Nice overtake there. Thought that he had the better tyres, could brake later, made the most of it.
Malo 3 seconds.
And we've got Ken coming up on the back of him as well, so Ken's starting to...
Oh, Johnny
Starting to make
Stokes on Nicky Niemanen as he goes around the
comments.
outside. I can't really see the angles of
Does
giving
he
me
get
are
it
disgusting.
done? Doesn't have the best exit actually, and they've got to go through
No,
there.
no.
Oh, this always looks dodgy.
I
But he's
can't
going to have the
see.
inside line here, John.
This is trying to do his teammate a solid there.
Nicky Niemanen. Oh, they go through a little bit of a touch there. He's going to have the inside line for this
Again,
corner, and they're battling it
more
out. And
contact.
then John's going to have the
More
inside
contact.
line. Who's going to get the better exit? And Christian Havinga's probably going to get the
Who
best
got
out of
DRS?
this. Oh, who
someone's
got
out.
DRS?
Dean's in the gravel.
Oh, Dean.
But yeah, but look, Nicky's
Oh,
got
he-
DRS.
John didn't get it. Yeah, John didn't get it, so Nicky's going to get back past him there. Oh, and Rolly Shields looking
Oh,
around the
good.
outside.
Oh,
Oh,
more contact on the
This
rails.
is
Oh,
big
no!
spin.
Oh, and this is round.
oh
Nicky's
no,
round.
Nicky's out.
Just avoids RP Mason.
Yeah, if that hit
Oh.
Ken, I think Ken would have been.
Yeah,
out.
I think
Ken would have given up.
Ken
I
would've-
think
yeah.
Ken would have given up.
I think Ken's had enough bad luck the last couple of races.
Well, no, he got fourth. You know, don't put it past.
Yeah,
him,
but
got
he
fourth.
got. Yeah, but
literally done-
he
been
got
taken like
fourth from
twice
just
now.
I
purely
know.
good
And now
racing.
he just got back
Good
into
drive.
it and to
Yeah.
go out again. Like, oh,
Exactly.
let's give up.
Alright, so Ken's right on the back now, Christian Havinga. I mean, those
Wait.
11 lap old mediums looking pretty
Is
good
that
for
Carl
Ken.
Dyer come out
Oh.
in hards in front of him? For
Yeah.
4 seconds.
Yeah.
He jumped them
I
all.
mean-
All that battling has just cost him
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, so now Carl Dyer technically in the provisional race win
He's
here,
winning
and we've
now,
got Freddie Martinez coming into the pits.
So
What
is
was
Mano as well.
Johnny's
Mano's
last
followed.
few laps on the
And so
hards.
is Mano.
19.7,
So
22, 19.
Freddie's gone onto that hard set of tyres. Let's see where he feeds out. He needs to get out in front of Kyle
Oh,
Dyer, who's
Ken's
coming
going
down the
to the
straight
pits.
now.
Ken's in the pits.
And he does manage to get out. So Freddie Martinez now in the technical lead of the race. Once everyone else
Havinga's
kind of
going to
comes
go down
in.
the inside of Rolly Shields into turn 1. Rolly again late on the brakes, so they're going to go side by side through turns 2. I think Rolly's got to kind of back out of this one. He does.
He has. He's falling in behind him. Going to probably try and. He's covering off the inside, Christian. That's well played there, I guess. It looks like. I mean, the hard tyres aren't super quick, but it does look like Christian's struggling a
No,
little
they
bit on them
mean-
at the moment.
Yeah.
It's
He's
very
just-
hard
he's
to
just
get,
sliding
get
all
the
right.
heat in him, I suppose, isn't it? He's been on them 4 laps. It's probably still not perfect temperature.
Nah, they're probably alright now, but
They're not very nice
I
tyres.
mean,
anyway. I
setup
don't like the
problems.
hard tyres.
I don't like around here just because of like how low traction it is.
I think they're alright. They're very durable there. You can be on like 80% wear and you're still within your best time.
I think that the problem with him is
There's,
like when my
CeeLo
pedal
pits from
is
the
like
lead.
100% throttle when I'm like
Mhm.
80% through the travel, it doesn't really help.
Yeah,
Same with you and your thing.
my shite PS5 controller.
We have CeeLo coming into the pits now, so CeeLo's gone on for a set of hard tyres.
I was half
And
expecting
Scott Harris
Roberts
takes
to follow.
lead of the race. And then we have Freddie Martinez there up into third position. Kyle Dyer overtakes CeeLo as well, and so does Mano. So now
Who's
we've
to follow?
got Freddie, Kyle, and Mano battling out for the race win here currently.
Rolly goes
Who's you saying to
very,
follow?
very...
Oh, did you
Whoa,
get a
big
flag?
spin there, big spin. So, CeeLo has spun.
It's
Oh, nearly contact again with him and
there was contact
Chris
between
Murphy.
Christian and
Christian and
Tweetsprong.
Rowley, right? Yeah.
And he hit the back of Tweetsprong as well.
Whoa.
Johnny States, look, he's pulled 3 seconds already. That sector, that must have been a cheeky incident on the exit there.
That was very close to being a massive crash there.
Yeah, these two are so close. It's good racing between Christian and Rowley.
Yeah,
Rowley,
they did very well to avoid that Renault as well, and not to lose pace because they're still like right on each other's backsides at the moment.
yeah, I mean, this is actually working out better for Christian at the moment. Obviously, on those hard tyres, they'll come back to him more and more, whereas those mediums will slowly start going off, and then they'll have to pit. He definitely needs to try and get past him, or it's either try and get past him, or can bin him off now and go for the hard tyres. But there's always that chance of a safety car, I suppose, and you're not worth bidding off 6-lap-old mediums. They're still well within their limits.
Yeah, there's a speedy. I'm assuming we'll go on to the hard tyres now.
Had to find out. I'm assuming so. He does indeed.
Yeah.
It's just if he's stuck behind, or is he round now?
See, the problem that Rolly's getting, he's not getting a good exit out of that last corner. So all that time he mixed up during the rest of the lap, he's not making the
Yeah, I
most of
think
it.
he needs to do something.
We saw this a lot on Tuesday, actually. Like getting
Is
that exit.
that Dean round again? Yeah.
Yeah, Dean's not having a good time
Doing
today.
donuts last sector.
Yeah.
Dean seems to struggle at the moment with these in recent races with traction.
Oh,
He's gone again.
He's gone again. Oh, and he's lost his wing this time.
Oh, God.
I mean, this is
I
literally just
expect
no,
a cheeky
no
little
assists
pause
around Spain
in the
on
pits,
the, like,
you know.
on just yeah. This is just no
You got
traction
the leader
control
there,
around
going through.
Spain on just
Is that the way?
tyres which now he's spun out are going to be well overheated,
He's gonna have to come in.
and he is.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was retirement from.
Not a good day for the
from Dean,
AlphaTauri.
Yeah, Decky's not really a retiring sort of guy. I mean, I wouldn't blame him if he did, but he's someone that usually just keeps going and going.
Also,
See the exit he
he
gets
would
now.
be the first DNF so
Again,
far in this race.
Yeah.
He's not even using the RS to get away. He loses about 2 tenths in the
Yeah, he
last
loses
corner
so
on the
much
exit.
time in that last exit, and you
It's
still
just
there.
so far back that
He ran so far wide into that top corner, and I think this is where
he's gonna have to try something else.
yeah, he's got because he catches him up around here quite quickly in some areas. So he just needs to make the move where Havinga's not expecting it so much.
I think he needs to use some of his ERS coming off that last corner to
Just-
get him really close.
Or just use it in, like Danny said, like just places that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, like down here.
What you need to do, if you can get close enough down the straight to then attack him around the right hander afterwards, just a little dab at your RS afterwards.
So keep an eye on as well in the battle, but just behind them, his teammate CeeLo with Joe Roberts, very close behind. Obviously both fresh pitted on the hards. Should be a good battle between these two. We'll jump back and have a look. Speedy has got DRS. Not too close at the moment, but he'll get a much better run on the next corner, on next straight.
Scotty needs some sort of car here that'll bring him right into play.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if a safety car came out something like that, Scott Harris would literally be loving life.
Into mediums, right, hello.
Yeah, and yeah, intercept mediums and everyone. I mean, everyone else will probably pit though. I don't know. Would you? I mean,
I
it's
don't
like
know, the safety
3
car,
laps,
the full
like-
safety car, they'll probably,
full safety car probably.
a few of them
virtual,
will. Virtual, I don't think they will.
They would. I mean,
Yeah.
their hards are still so young. Like it just seems like not worth it.
So Gaz said in the chat, I
Random
missed it
says
earlier.
probably bit.
Gaz said
Yeah,
hard
right.
tyres take 5 to 6 laps to become effective.
Yeah, they're so bad at heating up.
I don't think they were that bad.
I think it does depend on like this time, but every time I've used hards, and I notice this a lot, like around certain tracks, this being one of them, I was literally like, literally until like the 5th lap, they were just so shocking.
Ken Doyle approaching the back of Patrick Boylard as well, within 3 attempts. Patrick's about halfway through his medium stint, whereas Ken's just started his
Fresh
on
set
his
of
hards.
hards.
Yeah, fresh set of hards. moment. There's not many battles going on.
There's
At the moment,
so many lockups right now.
There's loads of lockups. You can see on the track as well how many there've actually been.
Yeah.
But Ken, it's not close enough at the moment.
Patrick is so low on ERS.
Yeah, he is 18%.
Ken's got plenty of ERS.
He's got nothing left.
So as soon as Ken sees that light flashing at the back, that's when he's going to be in attack mode.
He could literally use so much more. He could use it coming off this last corner down the straight, and halfway down the straight, Patrick's going to have nothing left, and Ken's like almost on 90%.
I think it would just be better if he just does, if Patrick didn't use any, like he's not doing now.
Well, Ken has heard you, Alex. He's now making a move.
Yeah, just let him go.
Can be done.
Yeah, I don't think there's much. I don't think there's much he can do.
I mean, also follow Ken now.
If Patrick doesn't want to pit again, as well, he's going to have to be really careful on his tyres. I don't even think it's possible because he's going to have to do another.
No.
Look at that unstiff there. Jeez.
Definitely not possible. He'll have to pit again for something. And I assume it would be the mediums, not the.
You got Mano closing in as well.
Yeah, Mano.
Carl
Dyer now
for a little podium position.
Freddie Martinez is actually pulling away in second, catching up with Scott Harris as well. Scott Harris is just, well, maybe seeing how far these hards are going to go.
I think there's gaps.
No, he's just taking them. He's waiting for a car, I think.
Yeah, he wants some sort of car. It's whether it comes out at the right time.
Yes, obviously, while we've been going elsewhere,
Finger
has gapped Rolly, so he's now 1.1 seconds ahead. So obviously, that last corner is really affecting
those mediums
Rolly.
those mediums will be starting to fall off. And those hards are obviously just coming into like a bit of their prime life now, so he's lost the opportunity to get past him and try and pull him on those mediums now.
Carl's
that would actually
very
really
low
good
ERS
chances
there. And Mano's got quite a few.
So. Speedy's having a look around Sealer on the first corner, goes round the outside. Brilliant overtake.
Lovely overtake there.
Brilliant
Go on,
overtake.
Speedy. Fast lap there by Ken after being released.
Yeah.
DRS assisted, of course.
Take whatever you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we're
Gets
getting
one more
to
position, it
that,
comes to the point.
we're in that stage
I
now
love
where
seeing
the
people
gap's a bit
take
large,
that. Yeah, I love seeing. One thing that annoys me about this track, right? I touch that curb, that second corner curb, mate, and my car's spinning around. I see these guys touch the curb all the time and just keep going. Really rares me every time.
But it's like in real life as well. Like, I don't see as many cars. I don't think I've ever seen a car really spinning unless there's massive contact. So I don't get how it's contact in this game.
No, how they can.
Masters just put like they put some extra slippy stuff on some curbs. So they go, this is a death curb in the game. Enjoy, boys and girls.
They oil them up. They oil them up.
Scott is in for his mediums.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
here he goes.
We'll see where he comes
where's
out.
he going to fall out
Maybe between the Renault.
He needs to come out ahead of Rolly, really.
Christian's going to get him. Yeah, he needs to come out in front of Rolly. Although Rolly's going to be pitting though, so it's not that important actually. But he's going to do it anyway. Is he? Yes, he is. That was close.
Yeah,
so decent effort from Scott Harris. I mean,
because Rolly is a very good defender.
Yeah, no, of course.
A very, very good defender around here.
Yeah, I mean, he would just lose lots of time for however long. I mean,
he's done well for 14th.
I wonder if Rolly's going to try and long it out for a set of softs.
Nah.
Well,
I mean, he would.
Nah, I think
he'd have to do another 3 laps.
I think the medium would be the best way.
Yeah, another set of mediums.
Because look what happened with Patrick. Said he had 7 laps old and they got a puncher.
Yeah.
A bit too much of a risk. I think if he was further down the grid, let's say also for 1 point, then possibly take the risk. But being where he is, probably better to go on the mediums. Play it safe.
Looking at who's behind him as well, you've got Joe Roberts on a quite a fresh set of hards. You've got CeeLo on a quite fresh set of hards, and you've got Thierry on a really old set of hards. So
yeah, the 2-stop point away.
Yeah.
Unless you're quick enough to overtake.
Yeah, Mano right on the
could be a move here for
Kyle.
Second, he's going to ERS. Yeah. He should use his ERS.
Oh, he's going down the inside now.
He's gone for it now.
And let's have a look. They're going to be side by side going through this. This could end really badly. They're side by side, some nice racing, and now Mano's going to have the inside line. And that's kind of
still side by side.
That's nice and
still there. ERS left.
Yeah, there we go. And Kyle.
He's still not giving up there. Still there. He hasn't given up.
Try and send it up the inside. Let's have a look. He's on the outside line. And he has sent it. He has sent it. I'd love it when people send it. Signed, sealed, delivered. Beautiful.
And it's still there. No, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Left that door wide open.
Yeah, he did leave it open. Oh, squeaky bum time.
Good racing from the two there. That's what I thought I would see happen, but we've got DRS again.
Here we go now. DRS down there. He's going to send it. Send it. Send it.
No,
Oh, you pussy.
He's gonna wait for the straight. He's gonna wait for the straight.
Oh no! Carl got really
close.
wide on that corner, on the exit.
Yeah, he did a little bit of a lock up from both of them as well.
Johnny's just loving this.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is
Johnny
playing
will
with
be
his
dapping
hands
this up.
massively.
Little twitch there from Mano. Yeah, he's got to have to get a good exit onto this straight now. Go on, blip a bit the overtake, get this going. He has indeed. He's got the overtake on the go.
Stick it
And
on,
I don't
mate.
think
Go,
Carl's going to
go.
be able to do much here with
Flashing.
like no ERS. Mano coming down here. Is it going to be another side-by-side lap
see
between
ya.
them two? He's going out the inside, and I
Take
think
his
he's going to
line.
have it. He's going to have it done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not much there that Carl could do. He had no ERS to defend with. There we go. And then we see John Stokes in the background
Rolly's
there.
in.
reeling
Rolly's
him in.
coming.
Okay, yeah.
He's gone soft.
20.1.
Yeah, see, I did think he might be trying that.
11 lap
He's
on
giving it a
softs.
go. A fresh set of softs, I mean, maybe you
I
can push
don't know.
10. 10 would be pushing it, but
Does he even get out in clear air? That's what he needs to do.
he does have some clear
He
air,
does.
yeah.
He does go. He goes out just ahead of Patrick Boylard there, so he should be okay for a little while.
Just
And he's
about.
Just
Yeah,
about
literally
ahead
just.
of him. But yeah, he didn't want to get
Freddie
in the middle of
Martinez
them two.
currently in the lead.
He's going to
Mano
be
second.
setting up the timing screens like them.
Yeah, he needs to be if he wants to make any inroads.
I see. How long has he got up the road? He's got 5.4 seconds between him and
Just
Ken.
him having penalties though is not going to help him.
Yeah, so as we're into what? We're nearly 10 laps to the end of the thing, penalty-wise.
Scott Harris is on the back of Christian Havinga now. And
Carl's really struggling at that last corner. Yellow flag.
62 yellow flag. That looks like it is for
It's
maybe
Nizzy.
Nicky. Yeah. Here we go. Scott
Scarrow on
Harris
his tyres.
on Christian Havinga. Nice fresh set of mediums going up the inside into turn one and got the job done down the straight. Lovely overtake from Scott. And actually, Scott's in a really prime position right now. Like, look at the timing.
Fresh
He's got
tyres
a
out
fresh set of
everyone.
mediums.
No
Got a
penalties.
fresh set of mediums. He's got no
What are
penalties.
the penalties to guys in front?
So guys in front. So
He could potentially get a
He
challenge
could-
for third.
Martinez
he
has
could
got 3.
I feel like he
Mano's
could
got
challenge
3.
for further.
Yeah. Carl
If he
Dyer.
can get through-
If he can get past him,
If
yeah.
he can get through it.
I mean, 50
But what he
lap
needs to
old
is,
halves for John. Like,
And
he
also,
needs to catch up
Carl
with-
and Johnny are going to start battling soon. The way the times
Yeah.
are going.
he
Yeah.
needs if he can catch up like
cushion
half a
course.
second-ish a lap for the next few laps. That'll put him in really good stead. And plus, John being his teammate, will just John go, you know what, you can actually probably get past Carl. You go and just hold him up, and then maybe they could both get through. You don't. I mean, that would be my thinking right now. But I'm a team player.
No, it's good. Although it's going to be good scoring points for the Ferrari boys, sitting in 4th and 5th.
Yeah, it will be.
So.
It will be.
Doing very, very well. But
I
see,
mean,
I'm,
there
at the
still
moment,
could be more.
It's a 19-2.
I'm just watching Rolly at the moment. He's just set a purple 2.
I mean, it's not even over for the win, you know. Man, I just done 8 attempts that lap.
Yeah, I know. This is actually still wide open. There's still quite a few laps left, and anything could really happen.
Anything could happen.
I mean, Scott Harris has taken over half a second out in that lap alone. Gap's now down to 3.7, well, 3.6, 3.7.
The
Johnny
gap
Stokes obviously
between
with his
Rolly and Ken,
penalty as well.
3.4.
yes,
That's
yeah.
ridiculous. He's gained like 2 seconds in his
You'd
last 2
expect
laps.
the
You do
fresh
expect it,
softs
but
to
I've not seen any fastest laps being set
slightly
yet.
one hertz.
I don't think he's hit the fastest lap. What's the fastest lap so far? That's the wrong one. Let's put this one on. Would help. A 1:17.5 he needs, and he just did a 1:17.6. He needs to find a 10th if he wants that fastest lap.
Who is it? Sky?
Rolly Shields.
No, but who has it?
Sorry, TP has it. Thierry Delaney.
Okay.
But crucially now, Patrick Bollard's also put on the soft tyres.
Okay.
Man, he's got it under 5 seconds now.
He has indeed, and Scott Harris's
What's the penalty?
gap now is 3.
One more
And
penalty
everyone
could be
up top's
very.
got 3 seconds.
If Freddie Mercury gets another penalty, could be.
Oh yeah,
I
this
forgot
is
his name,
the
so
thing
Freddie
right now.
Freddie
I mean,
Martinez.
Mano is really closing in, and Scott is reeling in his teammate as well.
He's
Could be a
about to
bit
be
of a
within 3.
scintillating finish right now.
Another half a second from Rolly and Ken.
I really don't think John's got the tyres left to challenge. Oh, and Mano picks up another 3-second penalty. Now that does throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah,
that
now
throws
with 6 seconds of penalties, that's
too
going
strong
to
into
really
it.
affect him.
Yeah, that brings. That
if these all these three come on the collision course and start battling,
yeah, that plays well into
they
Scott's
stick with
hands. And even Christian Avinga, he brings them both in a little bit if Christian can bring it up a little bit. Oh, it's interesting.
Just shows you how much he's trying to push to catch up.
And his track that he hates.
Scott Harris now 2.6 behind his teammate.
No. I thought I was throwing a penalty. That was Patrick Bullock picking up 3 seconds.
I think Scotty needs to save ERS a little bit. I know he needs to push, but I think he needs to save up a little bit of ERS. It's hard to do around here really when you start using it, but I help him save it up for a lap or two and then attack.
I'm on board with.
You can save by just using a bit on the main straight, and that's the only place.
Yeah, that's it.
See, Martinez is still he's still gapping Mano. Like I said, the time's not dropping as much.
No,
as it
it's
was.
coming down.
It's coming down very slowly. It's very, very slowly coming down. But I think it might
any sort of penalty would be under pressure. Like what's I'm gonna see is a race director. What to use.
Because obviously Mano now with an extra 3 seconds of penalty, so he's now on 6.
Oh, he just got one.
Yeah, Mano just got one. So I'm saying Mano's now the gap really.
I was gonna say
larger.
Crime's one away.
One warning away.
Yeah.
Oh, Rolly's picked up a penalty there. Speaking of penalties.
He's not made the inroads I thought he would on Ken.
No, he's not.
Yeah, they stayed relatively similar. Ken's got some good pace on these hard tyres though, to be fair to him.
Because I was expecting to
on
see
the back of Joe.
a second a lap. But yeah, he's it's kind of stopped. It's kind of got stuck on 3 seconds.
Lilo on the back of Joe.
He's a bit
DRS
far away,
open,
I think.
too far back.
this
Yeah,
time.
too far away back this lap.
They designed this track badly.
Yeah, they have. Oh,
But adding that little chicane in,
yeah,
it just slowed them way far away too much.
I would have loved that just to be a big open, big right hand.
Yeah, it used to be.
You used to go straight, didn't you? And then turn a 90 degree.
Yeah, but, and now because you're going so slow, it's so concertina, you can't really get close to them next.
Yeah, it's crap.
Big lock up there from CeeLo. He's still keeping Speedy giving Speedy something to think about though. 5 temps, 6 temps to get.
He's getting close. I think if he can, I mean, what's the ERS different? I mean, Speedy's a lot worse off for ERS, so down the home straight, we could see an overtake on Joe from CeeLo.
Cole's got his back together, pulling away from Johnny and closing in on Mano as well.
Ken's pulled out a second gap between him and Rolly.
Yeah, it's actually
Gap 4.3 seconds.
The problem for Ken is Ken's just kind of like in no man's land. Like he has no penalties, but he's 8 seconds away from CeeLo. You know, he's just kind of sitting there really.
Bit too far away again.
Considering what happened to him. Yeah, needs to get a bit. Joe's being clever with how he's using his ERS on that last corner, I think.
Meanwhile, the back,
is
14th place, Godozic and Nicky Niemann are going at it. Just pure
Oh,
here we go. This
Freddie Martinez with another 3 second. That completely brings Kyle Dyer back into the picture a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Really does.
If he can keep closing in on Mano and not lose too much time there.
Well, currently he's sitting in first. Where he's sitting now, he's in first place. No, sorry, he's not because the 3 seconds.
Yeah, no, he's got 3. Yeah, no. I mean, I mean, also now Scott Harris is right on the back. Well, getting closer to the DRS zone of his teammate. Obviously, those 20 lap old hards will probably be screaming now. Yeah, they're not going to be. They can obviously make it, but
I think I was lap 12. I was 20. Yeah, I was on like 80%.
Yeah, obviously 7 lap old mediums are going to be pretty healthy still right now. Probably around 25-30%.
Yeah, they don't really go off until like lap 11, 12.
Yeah, so he's going to be okay till the end, and almost within that DRS range of his teammate. Not much else he can do really. I mean, if he can get past his teammate and maybe catch up with Kyle, yeah, drag him along, maybe catch someone else out on penalties.
Because at the moment, Johnny's under threat from to respawn for that position.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Just I'm watching the battle between Nicky Newman and Godozic fighting for 13th. Really good battle in here for
And
considering
John's
these
letting
round
Decky's in the
Scotty go.
pits.
John has let Scotty go.
Oh, I know it. Decky's probably going to put on sauce and go for it.
Yeah, man, go for it, Decky. Go on, D. Do.
He's about to be lapped again, so he's going to be completely lapped by the whole grid now. As his teammates
Kyle is
come around the last corner.
getting right onto the back of Mano now.
Is he lapped twice now?
I think once, I think, or maybe one full lap down. I think he's going to come out ahead though.
Here
Anyway.
we
I think he'll be
go.
alright.
Let's have a look here. Right on the back, almost pushing him around this final sector. He's going to get the
Jesus.
better exit coming onto the straight.
Dizzy had
Godozic
no
gets
chance
full.
then.
Godozic gets Nicky Neiman up into 14th.
Mano had a good exit here, but Kyle's DRS open is catching quite a bit. Is he going to try and send it? He's
looking,
going to send
he
it.
is.
Yes, and that's.
Yeah, Science all delivered. Is Mano
He
going
got
to try
that
and fight back?
down.
Not much
He
he
can
can do
stop
there.
that car.
Nice. Knew
He
what he
sent
could do
that
then.
motherfucker.
Yeah, man, you got to send it, man. You got to send it.
Did you see the move? Did I send it or did I not? Didn't send it?
Did I send
Ah,
it or
send
did I
it!
not send it? Mano's struggling,
move.
I think, on his tyres. I think Mano's starting to struggle now. Even though they're just a bit younger than Kyle's, it does seem like he's struggling a little bit.
I'm definitely waiting for
So
Ronnie
took a
Shields
bit,
to get a
more
penalty,
life out of
to
it.
get a puncher.
Depending on if Kyle can keep this pace up, he might be able to reel in enough over Freddie. It's a big task, but it's possible.
So
Have
yeah,
to
so
wait and see what the
currently,
gap ends up being.
obviously the gap between them two, 5.7 seconds.
4 laps left.
He needs to try and get within 3 seconds to get.
3 laps there.
Yeah, with 3 laps.
Yeah, I mean, doing a second lap's going to be a bit of a tall order, I think, but you never know.
Bit of traffic coming up. Dizzy's pitted.
Pretty
I
much.
think everyone's
I
gonna
mean,
go
to be fair, Freddie's
fastest
got a
lap,
little bit
probably.
extra left in the tank, man. He's got a little bit
You
more.
don't can't
ERS
just
in
take
him
it
as
away
well.
from the top 10, didn't they?
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, they just
Chat,
do
it's
it.
purely out of spite now, isn't it? It's just spiteful. But why not?
I'd still do it.
Yeah, definitely. I would do it. If I had nothing else to fight for, why not? Back jumping on board quickly with Speedy. He's approaching the back of CeeLo. And does overtake Speedy back up into 7th place. So these
I
guys
swear
are
they
trading
just-
places.
Yeah.
Good move there from Speedy. Joe Roberts doing very well. On a track he hates, so he must be very proud of himself at the moment, sitting in 7th.
BD's got pace, man. Like, he's come on leaps and bounds. I said this even before, like even like last season, from like maybe season 5, I think, through season 6, he gradually got quicker and quicker. And I think his qualifying was always really solid, and he lacked a little bit in the race. I feel like he's evened out a little bit now. He can qualify well, but his race pace and everything's got a lot better as well. So it's nice to see him doing well.
Definitely. I say on a track, particularly on a track you hate, as Dicky does pick up the fastest lap, 117.5, takes it away from Thierry,
Hey.
had it before.
Yeah. And
Obviously,
Thierry's
Thierry
actually
out of
close
the
to being
points.
in the top 10 as
Yeah,
well.
he is.
Yeah,
He's 1 second
yeah,
away.
he's close though. Yeah.
And Rolly's going to be slowing up on those soft tyres now. I'm waiting for a puncher. I'm still waiting for it.
Oh,
Christian
penalty-
Havinga gets a
penalty
3-second
left now.
penalty, and that'll probably be those two fighting.
But he's
Christian
right on the back of
Havinga-
him now.
Yeah, he's gonna have one. He's gonna have a couple more opportunities, but next lap could be the last lap he's gonna have. So, I mean, John is pretty low on ERS. and
Have you
two
seen the
points
front
for
left
everyone.
of Random Serious?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
In the slow
I'm-
speed.
I'm
In the slow
literally
speed,
on
like, Jesus.
puncher
They're
watch
moving.
now. I'm on puncher watch.
On the straight, they don't look that bad, but when they slow down, holy. Oh.
Just so you guys can see, I'll take the graphic away quickly. So when he slows down for the slower corners, you can see the
Here we
wear
go.
on that left-hand side. Look at that greenage.
Gonna look at it. Let's have a little look. Wait for one of the slower corners coming up.
You can even see it there on the as he's going through that fast corner. You can see the,
Yeah, I
the
can
line.
see it. Yeah.
Needs another 3 second. All this new grip on the softs.
Yeah.
He's like, what is this?
Oh,
Another
look
big
up there on the
That's
left hand. It's not gonna like that.
Gonna do that tyre any favours.
Man,
Got
I'm
a
getting
bit out of
close to
shape
Kyle
there,
again
last
now.
corner. You got
Here
out
we
of shape
go.
with
Man,
exit
they're
as
gonna have a
well.
run at him.
But they're
This
both
will be,
got like nothing.
might be his last chance,
Yeah.
but they're both literally on fumes. Mano's gaining, but maybe not enough. Is he going to send it?
Has he got his DRS
not.
open? He didn't have it open.
No, he did.
Oh, my screen wasn't open.
Or
Back to puncher watch.
Kyle looking a bit scruffy. Mano's going to have a run at him up here. Let's have a little look. You're not gaining enough.
Oh, yeah, 3 songs sent it on Johnny.
Not
Johnny,
enough.
Just get it.
Thierry's going to be up to the points now. There's nothing Ronnie can do. Ronnie's done well to keep those tyres going though. 10 lap old. He's not making it easy for... as Mano gets another penalty.
Got another penalty. Oh, that's good for Scotty.
This is definitely...
Oh, the puncher for Johnny. Puncher for Johnny.
Johnny?
Yeah,
Oh,
left.
25 laps. Oh, no, that's unfortunate, man. On the last lap as well.
Oh, he was
Just
doing
going to have to literally let everyone through. That's gutting. That's pretty bad for Johnny there.
Oh, this is Hamilton.
While this is all happening, we have Freddie Martinez crossing the line to take the win.
Oh, God.
Well driven there from Freddie.
Danny,
Kyle, here we go, crossing the line now. Oh,
Kyle
2.5, Mano.
I don't know how that works though,
what's
because
going to
the
happen with
penalties
Scott?
lately have been messing up.
Scott is going to get third position. Well done, Scott. Lovely race from him there. That is his strategy paid dividends.
Fifth, Speedy.
Christian Havinga doesn't get
Taking P6, Speedy.
Yeah.
Good job.
CLO P7. Here comes Kenny
Is
D.
Johnny
Big
keeping
Ken.
positions?
And Ken moves up to 7th. And John doing a Hamilton, coming across the line.
Done well to
9th
keep
position. Yeah, he did. And there's Thierry coming home in 10th. Rowley Shields coming home there in 11th. Patrick Boylard now coming through the last sector.
I don't know how Rolly kept those tyres going. 11 laps.
No, they're fine though. It's fresh, isn't it? Brand new fresh ones.
Yeah, brand new fresh ones. Lighter fuel load.
Could be an overtake possibly. Oh, no, is that a lapped car behind? Yeah, I think he's getting lapped.
Should have won mediums, but still.
Yeah, I think if he was done down to mediums, he would have probably got a point out of this race. Oh, there you go. What a finish. Scotty Harris, driver of the day. Do we agree with that?
Yeah, I'd say that's quite a fair thing. I mean, from where he started and all that stuff, like his strategy was well. He played it well.
Yeah, definitely. So there you go. There is your podium. Here comes the champagne. Anyway, on to the
I'm just saying.
final standings.
Ken and Scotty, no penalties.
No, very well done from them. Brilliant race. So we have Freddie Martinez picking up first place in his first race. So well done to him. Kyle Dyer in second. Scotty Harris in third. Mano Beekveld in fourth. Christian Havinga in fifth. Joe Roberts in sixth. Ken Doyle in seventh. CeeLo, it comes up in eighth. Johnny Stokes in ninth. After that puncher he received, he'd done well to get a couple of points there. Thierry Delaney in 10th. Rolly Shields comes up in 11th. Patrick Boylard in 12th. Goran Udozic in 13th. Chris Murphy in 14th. Nicky Newman in 15th. And Dean Fabrice 16th. Not one DNF, guys. That's actually very impressive.
I know.
Actually, I'm not saying that in like a sarky way. That actually is very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I feel like a couple of people could have maybe, obviously, like for Ken, for example, he kind of got like cut up like turn one, and then he spun like a few laps later. Still comes back to get 7th. Decky was having a bit of a poor time with some of the spins that he was having, and some people would have just been like, what, sack this off. But they stuck in there.
It's good to see.
It's nice to see.
As well as notice, everyone basically in pit stop order. Look, so the first 9 done 1 stop. From 10th to 15th done 2 stops, and Decky done 3 stops.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often either. Great coverage, guys. Ken Doyle has a great effort for a recovery drive. Yet again, Ken Doyle is the recovery king.
One of these races, Ken will just be able to race. And
I think that showed that the 1 stop was the best strategy.
Yeah, definitely. It does show 1 stop was better.
And you was going to 2 stop today. What a bad player.
Mate, I had to try something different from yesterday. But either way, ended the same. Me DNFing. Alright, so Let's get these guys in quickly.
Yeah, I don't know how many of them. I know Scott will. I don't know about the.
Oh, Carl does, doesn't he? Carl definitely does.
Carl, yeah, Carl will. Yeah.
If you invite him in, Alex, I'll invite in Krim. Try to anyway. Adam as a friend would help.
Who do you want me to invite?
If you can invite Krim, well, all of them really. I'm going to throw up the next little intro I got. Alright, 1 second. So, quickly get ready for the Drink Alchemy victory lane. Got another little graphic to show you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. Been working a lot on this. Hopefully it works.
Is it dcrime_?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, 18.
So.
Alpha, I want to say.
What was Haas?
Oh yeah, no, it was Haas, yeah.
Haas. Cool. Okay, so.
Right, Freddie. Oh wait, he's still in here. Who else do I need to invite? I need to invite.
Carl Dyer.
Kyle. What's his thing? KD. 1997, right?
It should, yeah. KD 1997, yeah.
KD 1997, yes. There's him. And then.
And Scotty Harris.
Oh, they get what? Could not invite. Oh shit! Oh wait. Did I just fuck
Timothy?
up? I think I just tried to invite people back to the session rather than adding players to the commentary. Actually, really weird trying to invite people using my wheel.
Oh, you're on the wheel still?
Yeah, the controller was flat and I couldn't be asked getting there.
I thought that's the way you say it. I would have done it. Okay, him.
Our players,
KD.
and then it's KD 1997. Scotty I have on my thing anyway.
I've added the other two anyway. It's just Scotty you need to add.
Oh, okay, I'll find Scotty, because Scotty doesn't know.
There we go.
Don't be that guy, Scotty.
Freddie's in. KD's in, just Scotty, if he's joining.
I think he's appeared offline, at least unless I missed him.
Let's have a little look quickly before we.
God, the thing on here is just so bad.
It's alright. I'll try and invite him again. 1 second.
Oh man, literally waiting like 5 seconds for it to even load. Here we go. I'm on here now. Online 4 minutes ago, so he might have got.
Oh, you done it. Cool. Online 4 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, he was offline 4 minutes ago, but he don't know if he's appearing on live or.
Okay, so anyway, I'll quickly show up the graphic for the Drink Alchemy victory lane. So, welcome guys. Obviously, we're doing our interviews now. We'll start with our second place finisher, as we don't have Scotty Harris here. KD, twice in 2 weeks on the podium. Must be a good feeling. How would you find Spain today?
It was alright. I mean, qualified 6th, not too bad from where I was. I had a little bit of work to do to get by Tweesprawn, who was on the soft, so that was a bit of a difficult task. But I tried to go for an undercut on D-Crime. Unfortunately, it didn't work out too much. But I also had a little bit of issues with my controller, because there were times where like it was so weird. It was like I go into like go rapid downshifts, it would like delay them. Like it wouldn't go all, like let's say if I was going to turn 4 or 5, which is like 4th gear or 3rd gear corners, it would like delay my rapid downshifts.
Funny enough,
So, like,
actually, I get the same thing on my wheel as well. It won't. I'll click it 6 times to go down from 8th to 2nd, and I'll be in 3rd. So I think that's the issue with the game
I
itself.
think it's a game thing. A lot of
Yeah.
people moan like you're shifting down and it like skips and doesn't shift down. Just terrible.
Well, it didn't skip. It just delayed it. It was just delayed. Like it went from like 8th and 7th, and then all of a sudden it just goes to 4th.
Oh, that's a weird one.
It was very weird.
Yeah, that is strange.
I've never had that happen before. I didn't know if it was my controller. I didn't know if it was the game. But yeah, I had so many issues. That's why I lost so much time. But
Well, you done well.
it's
So you
whatever.
started in 6th though. So you started in 6th, and you came through the pack and got into 2nd. So what's your opinions on Spain? 'Cause obviously in our little commentary team, we hate it. We hate racing it. Hate everything about it. So what do you think of it?
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
Sorry, what do you think of Spain itself as a track?
Not too bad. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be fair. It's just that obviously it's not very easy to overtake there. I know the tire wear is pretty crap as well. That's why I went to the mediums. I kind of learned my lesson in my Monday race in the U.S. regionals because I started in, but I ended up going 3rd, even though I was pushing on 23 lap old hard tires. So pretty much learned my lesson on that. So, yeah. But overall, it's not a bad track. I feel it more as a testing track, really, not like, proper Grand Prix circuit, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely can see that. Guys, you got any questions for Carl Dyer before we move on?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if my calculations are correct that you go into first position in the championship. So how do you feel?
That is correct.
Yeah, well, good. I did maths. How do you feel about that? And do you think you can continue it throughout the rest of the championship?
I feel good. Hopefully, I can keep that up. I'll definitely know we got Monaco coming up. That's going to be a bit of more of a challenge, especially for me as a pad user. So hopefully my locking doesn't affect me too much. But
yeah,
I'll try my best to keep it up. Hopefully I can get some more wins here and there as well. But I mean, hey, I can't win them all, so that's all I can say. But at least I can be more consistent.
Boy, that's about it. Consistently getting a decent chunk of points, which you have been doing, could be the way that you can win it.
Yeah.
If you can keep that up.
Yeah, definitely. So well done for your 2nd place and being consistent. So hopefully we'll see you in Monaco next week. We'll jump to our race winner, which is
Freddie Martinez.
I was waiting for my button to work. For some reason, there we go. Freddie Martinez. So well done, pal. Your first race win. Definitely got the pace we saw in quali. You had a very quick time. How'd the race go from your end? Is he there?
Probably should have asked him if he was there first.
Where is he?
Freddie, you there?
D-Current. Let me pay him on Discord. I'll pay him on Discord.
Yeah, quickly give him a ping.
Yeah.
There we go. Hello.
Oh, there we go.
He's here.
There we go.
Hey.
Okay.
There he is.
I don't know what happened.
So yes, I just said, how was your first race win? First race? How did it go from you?
First race back, you should say.
First race back,
He's been
yeah,
in
first race
translation
back.
before.
Yeah. It went about, I guess, as I expected it to go. I was hoping I would get past the Ferrari a little bit quicker, or at least on track and not in the pits. But other than that, I was having issues with my controller because I went to grab something like a water bottle, and then I accidentally touched my controller. It's it snapped the steering all the way to the left, went on the grass on the main straight and lost a second, and then did it again mid corner. So I lost at least 3 seconds in one lap just from a little incident that didn't even involve me. And the rest of the race, I'm just hearing the controller rumbling all across the floor, and it was getting real annoying. Other than that, other than that little incident, yeah, it was a very fun race. Other than that, then yeah, pretty much all fun. It was good to be back in Tier 2.
So we're going to expect to see more of the same from Monaco next week?
Oh, I hope so. Hope so.
Alex, got any questions for Freddie?
Yeah, obviously we're only on round 4, and you come in round 4 taking a win. Still plenty of races left in the season. How do you think you're going to fare for going for a championship title?
That's gonna be real difficult to do. I don't think I can do it, but then again, I did win season 5 by 100 points, so I'm hoping I could do something that is within the championship, but it's not guaranteed.
No, obviously you're at a deficit of like 45 points from just this race from, well, at least from Thierry. So obviously it will be it won't quite be that either, Carl. It'll be similar-ish, like 40, maybe like 38ish points or something. Maybe you're behind, something like that. So there's still, no, probably be more than that. Sorry, but
Yeah,
yeah,
well, it's still a lot of races.
with how long that's left, yeah, if you can keep putting in performances like that, and it depends. Obviously, Carl's been pretty consistent in the first few races, scoring good points as well. So it's doable, but I think it'll be tough. But it'll be good to see.
Yeah,
Yep,
we have a proper
that's-
battle between USA and Canada. Battle of the nations. Who's going to win? Look, we've got no Brits really, other than Joe Roberts. Joe Roberts got to pick up the pace to get involved in this intercontinental battle.
There's some that. Hey,
Go on.
there's some that. Hey, there's at least some that can reach up there, not just USA and Canada.
Oh yeah, no, they got Netherlands, Australia. Definitely got to beat the Australians. Can't have that today, surely. Can't let the Aussies win. Alright, so guys, thank you very much for joining us. We're gonna leave it there. Alex, so final thoughts on the race. I'm actually surprised we didn't have not one safety car, not one DNF.
Yeah, it wasn't actually that bad a race. The one thing I hate about Spain is it's just it has just like it can be such a boring race because it can be kind of hard to overtake unless you proper nail the exit or you have more ERS than the other guy that you can get him down a straight. I feel like it's just a bit, you're just kind of following even if you're quicker. This race was actually okay. There was actually quite a few overtakes and it was some good racing. Nice to see no DNFs at all. Wasn't too bad. Considering I hate Spain, I think Carl said it right when it seems like so much more like a testing track. Like you'd be alright just driving it around testing the car, but to race it seems a bit
Yeah.
But I mean, Monaco's next, so I mean it's only downhill now. So
It's still downhill from here.
before it comes back up, yeah.
So yeah, guys,
It was a
thank
good
you
race
very
from
much.
everyone.
Yeah, it was a very good race. Thank you very much for racing today. It was really good to watch. Hopefully we'll see you next week in Monaco, and hopefully we'll see many cars finishing next week in Monaco. I will say, I do apologise again for the beginning of the stream without the sound quality or sound actually at all. But yeah,
Everyone said they
hopefully,
preferred not being able to hear you.
yeah, I think that was the consensus.
I got loads of private messages saying, "Oh, I'm glad he's gone."
Of course. I don't expect anything else. But guys, thank you very much for joining us. We'll hopefully see you again next week for Monaco round 5. So thank you guys and good night.
Good night.